Hey y'all, yeah, sitting here in my 93. I guess I'll go for a little ride around the road and back or something. Finally got it going again. Just sitting here in neutral all that time. Sometimes get it where it'll shift gears better, cold-hearted. Steer better. Steers a whole lot better. Let that front end break. Too a little bit too much air pressure in the tires, I think. The carburetor ain't running exactly right either. Yeah, probably not gonna go far. Low ride. Work on that carburetor or get another carburetor for it. You're not taking fuel right. Turn around right here, yes, and go back up the road. Riding a little bit when it goes in here. Might quit running like that after it warms up. I don't know, they ain't running. That's to really find out. Been pouring the rain last night. Everything's kind of wet. Almost brand new tires on the back of the thing. I don't want to get on it too hard. I want to clean the cobwebs out of it a little bit. It's a little slow, it's got a hesitation, you know. Most of the time it shifts gears pretty good. It's just once in a while it don't want to shift gears right. once you grind, like when you take off of the dead sandstone, you put it like second or first year, once you grind. Ground. Shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, definitely need to adjust the clutch a little bit. Up off the cold part. Looks like it's still blowing out cold air though. Might take my father-in-law tomorrow to go get a riding lawnmower. Going to buy another riding lawnmower. Whatever it is here, it's whatever that lawnmower is called, something Deere. John Deere, yeah, John Deere. That's the name of the lawnmower. It's called John Deere. Behind me. Morning, y'all. Yeah, what we woke up to this morning. Bunch of snow. Yeah, ain't really a lot. I can get out of the driveway pretty easy. But yeah, that ain't too bad. I guess be a cold start. Snow plow. Pretty good for no choke. Start up that easy with no choke. Snow's still coming down pretty good. Yep, y'all, that's a real cold start, as you can tell. Oh, my feet, got snow on my feet and snow on the top of my shoes. Of course, I got boots in there. I just didn't put none on. I had my house boot shoes on, so I was running around in the house. All right, see y'all in a while. Good morning, everybody. Another day. Snow's melting off pretty good, I see. That's good. Looky there, my tire's flat. Yeah, the tire's leaking around the rim. I'm going to break it down sometime and clean around the rim and put it back on the truck. But I guess I'll fire my air compressor up and pump it up. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Well, tire's pumped up. They don't put a little spin around the road and back, I guess. This thing sounds terrible because it's got a exhaust manifold leak real bad. But yeah, I saw the sheriff go down the road. Cold-hearted thing. Take that carburetor off of here this summer and mark on it, or either that or buy a 2-barrel and put back on it, one or the other of them. But try to let this truck warm up a little bit. Big exhaust manifold on it or something. Either buy a new one or try to get that one drilled out before I can get a bolt in it. Try to tighten it up. One of the bolts is broke out of it. There's no bolt on one side of it. That's why it's loud. Making a daily run. Make sure I'm in good drive, which I am. I go up in this back road, but my 4-wheel drive's not working, so I ain't gonna try. There ain't no snow on that hill, it still won't go up. I done tried that, that won't do it. warmed up enough to wear the light on now. Of course, it's not that cold today, but I think the passenger or driver's side tire needs a little bit of air put in it too. Driving like a champion, except for needing a little bit of air in the driver's side tire. This is Route 16. Hill and Anfield. Go to Dolly Bridge back on this way. Go into Fayetteville. Which we're headed towards Fayetteville. We're not going to go all the way into Fayetteville though. Snow's melted off pretty good out here. Be long ago, go metal detecting again. Come on, son. Third gear, big. Didn't want to pull up through there. Yeah, she's got that dead spot. Dead spot in the acceleration. I'm sure it's the carburetor causing that. Left my air compressor plugged up. I know I need to give it a little bit of air in the tire over there. Pulling to one side a little bit. See y'all in a little bit. Made it back home. Put a little bit more air in that tire and hopefully it'll stay up, but I don't know. If it don't, I'll just have to pump it up tomorrow morning, but no big deal. I'll catch y'all later. Good morning, y'all. Yeah, nice sunny day. Old 93 here is still doing good. I took it to Sugar Creek and back there yesterday. The mount's already got covered with mud. I'm gonna get some paint the frame and stuff on this thing this summer. Clean all this mud out of here. Stuff. Clean all the mud back off of it again. Y'all can see it's a muddy mess. But I need to check those A-arm bolts there and make sure they're good and tight. Oh, excuse me, y'all. That's mud I wiped out there. The dust made me sneeze. But I've been out here messing with this Triton this morning, and Got it running better than it was, but it's still got a bad blub, 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 when it's running. Like it's misfiring, but it's pulling better than it was. I took it around by Piggly Wiggly and around there on Route 60, Piggly Wiggly, and around that way and back. It back up the 4 lane. I guess it done okay, but it could do better. But anyway, it didn't do too bad. I just out running it around this morning. Running better than it was, but still has a problem. Probably either needs coil packs, fuel pressure, or spark plugs and wires. I don't know. I don't know what happened to the rest of the bluish color wires. I can't find them. I don't know where they went. I think there is a couple of them in the truck, but yeah. There's 2 or 3 of them that's missing. I can't find them. See, these red ones I bought and put on here. But there's 2 or 3 of them I can't find. I don't know where they went to. Alright, y'all. See y'all in a little bit. Fire the 93 up here. Let it run a little bit. I haven't had it running since yesterday, so I ain't even started it today. Make sure that everything's still okay. I'm sure it probably is, but make sure, because like I said, I ain't even had it running. Oh, I hate that steering wheel, locking steering wheel. Almost sound like a starter tried to lock up, or timing's got a little bit or something. And fire right up. There you get a 2-barrel put back on the tank. One side of the carburetor is not feeding gas down one side of the engine when it's idling. That's the reason why it sounds funny too. See, that's just one side of the engine. That's not both sides. Watch how it does when I push the fuel down. See? See that? That is the carburetor doing that. Now both sides is running, as long as I hold it down. That dead spot, that's that carburetor causing that. If I push it down past that dead spot real quick, it'll run. It ain't as bad though after it warms up. That's just one side of the carburetor right there. One side of the engine. Yeah, which it shouldn't be doing that, but it is. Hey, I'll be glad when summertime gets here, because I want to go metal detecting, y'all. Yeah, I don't think it'll be too long. Spring will be here. But anyhow. Alright, y'all. See y'all in a little bit. Yeah, just out here drilling this bolt out of this exhaust manifold here, which I got it drilled out, as you can see. It had a broke off bolt in it, but I can buy the collector and put a bolt and a tap in this side if I have to. But yeah, this side's still good. But that might be what I might do, is I might buy the collector and put on here and put a bolt and tap through it. Put 2 taps on the bottom of the collector. Put that header pipe back together so it's not leaking. But broke one of my drill bits off too. That one there, but I can still use it to you know, drill a hole with once I get a hole started. But anyhow, I hate that I broke one of my drill bits.